Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys having a good start to the bank holiday weekend as we're here for live match watch along as Bolton travel to Stevenage in League One. Obviously, Bolton currently in a playoff position and Stevenage just outside the playoffs. So should be hopefully a good game, guys. Let me quickly share the team news on the screen so you guys can see how the teams are lining up. So, go, guys. So, as you can see, Stevenage lining up with three at the back, four in midfield, and three up front. Bolton going with three at the back, five in midfield, and two up front. Slightly different formations, guys. So, should make for an interesting game, hopefully. Players on the field. So, just doing the pleasantries. So, we should be underway in a moment. That's rather weird. It's showing me 3-4-3 formation on this screen, but on the TV, I'm seeing that Stevenage are lining up with a 4-4-2 formation. So clearly, SofaScore not accurate today, would appear. So let me switch that, guys. Stats here. So we should be underway in a moment, guys. As I say, just got the referee doing the pleasantries in the centre circle with the local press and some young fans. And now the handshakes being done. So we should be underway in a matter of minutes, guys. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for being with us. As always, mate, really appreciated. So Stevenage players are in a huddle. That suggests a good togetherness with the squad for Stevenage. Right, so Bolton can deal with it. Forgive me today, guys, as I will be getting right behind my own team today, wanting Bolton to get the win. Most games, as you guys know, that are regulars, most games I try to be neutral, but when my own team plays, obviously I'm going to get right behind them. So hopefully a Bolton win this afternoon as Bolton about to get us underway. And the referee blows the whistle and we're off and underway as Bolton kick the ball out wide on this near side. Stevenage had it back in the direction as it came as the ball chipped forward by Bolton on towards the edge of the box. Stevenage in trouble there as the goalkeeper come out to try and intercept it. They just managed to knock it away to this near side as it's eventually gone out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Stevenage. Stevie is saying, go on, Bolton, get a win for Gaz. Well, thank you for that, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Top man. So, goal kick for Stevenage. Well, ball kicked long, straight down the field. It's knocked out wide on that far side and just goes out of play. And that'll be a throw into Stevenage, pretty much on the bang on the halfway line as they take the throw in quickly, throwing it long down the field. Now Bolton trying to knock it away as they've ended up knocking it away, but it's gone behind for a corner on that far side to Stevenage. So early corner, guys. We're only a minute 30 seconds in, and already Stevenage have got a corner on that far side. Packed house at Stevenage Stadium. Ball comes in towards the back post. It's headed away by Bolton and goes out on this near side for another corner. So, another corner comes in. It's headed towards goal and it's over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick for Bolton. Decent effort from Stevenage, but they couldn't get it on target. Yeah, really good delivery into the box. But as I say, headed well over the top of the crossbar. And Bolton now back with the possession as they play out from the back. Ball crossed out wide to that far side as it bounces all the way back to the Stevenage goalkeeper. It just comes out to intercept it. Now he kicks it long down the field as Bolton now challenge for it on that far side, and it's gone out of play, and that's going to be another throw into Stevenage. Wasted possession there from Bolton. And now the ball comes in. Stevenage chipping it down that far side. Knocked out back in the direction it came from as the linesman's put the flag up on that far side, so that will be a throw into Stevenage. Just to let you guys know, Portsmouth have gone 1-0 up, 1-0 ahead against Wickham 3 minutes into that game. So Pompey in the lead away from home. It's now Stevenage with the cross into the box and it's knocked wide. And that will be a goal kick to Bolton. Not a bad delivery into the box from Stevenage, but couldn't get the shot on target. Phil Conn, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Phil Conn saying, how are we going to win with Jerome up front? Well, we've got to keep the faith, mate. We've got to keep the faith. Obviously, I know there's been a lot of debate about whether Ian Everett's making the right selections and making substitutes at the right time, stuff like that. But we've got to keep the faith, mate, until the end of the season and just hope that he gets the tactics right. We're good enough to beat Stevenage, mate. We're good enough to beat Stevenage, but we need to be focused. We need all players focused and giving 100%. As you know, this is sometimes where these are the kind of games where we drop points because we don't show that focus. So let's hope all the Wanderers players give maximum effort and maximum focus today, mate. But thank you for that, Phil Connor, and welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Now Stevenage playing the ball forward as it goes all the way back to the Wanderers goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long, straight up the field. As nobody able to restore. It's gone straight out of play. Well, that's a really poor ball there from the Wanderers keeper. He's ended up knocking it straight out of play on this near side. We've got to do better when we're in possession. We really have. We've got to do much better in possession. So that's going to be. Well, the referee's giving it as a free kick, actually. I don't know. Well, the camera not seeing what's going on this near side through the stand, blocking the camera angle. Now the ball kicked long down the field as Stevenage with the possession. Bolton challenged for it, and it's gone out of play on this near side for another throwing pretty much bang on the halfway line. Stevie is saying, hi, Philcon. Phil, apologies if I'm not saying your name correctly, mate. Stevie said, hi, Phil Con. Is he not a good striker? Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, so they have switched it. So, but yeah, sorry guys. Stevenage have gone with a 4-4-2. I thought they'd gone with a 3-4-3 formation. That's what it told me at the start. But then the TV showed, I just seeing on the other stats page that it is a 4-4-2 for Stevenage. But yeah, but he's got another free kick here for Stevenage, just inside their own half, pretty much bang on the halfway line. So yeah, well, we've got two strikers up front today for Bolton, so can't put it all on one player, to be fair. But obviously, ball kick forward here as it's Stevenage now on the edge of the box as they knock it away, Bolton, but Stevenage managed to regain the possession as it's played out wide to that far side. Wanderers trying to make the challenge as the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Bolton. Not fully cleared as both sets of players scrapping for the ball in the middle of the park. It's knocked back to Stevenage defence as they play it down that far side. Knocked away by Bolton, and it's well, just managing to keep it in play on that far side. Thought it was going to go out of play. Bolton now with a possession as they play the ball forward, but quickly challenged by Stevenage, who managed to win it back and play it back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Stevie. Dave is saying, hi, Gaz, Stevie, and all the fan dinners. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. So ball played out wide on that far side for Stevenage. Good. Got a point earlier on, Dave. You happy about that, mate? Not always an easy game against West Brom. But I saw you got a point, mate. What do you think of that, Dave? Good point or bad point, mate? Did you watch the game? Did you go to the game? Ball played down the field now by the Wanderers goalkeeper. Stevenage unable to keep the possession. Bolton playing it back to their defensive line as now they have possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played out wide. Another poor delivery again. What is going on with the boys today? They kicked it straight out of play on this near side. Why are they playing it forward when there's nobody there? That is really poor from the Wanderers. So it's gone out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Stevenage. But I don't understand why the Wanderers played it again down this near side with nobody there. That's the second time, and we're only 9 minutes into the game, guys. Now the ball in the middle of the park as both sets of players trying to challenge for it. It's chipped forward by Wanderers. That's now Wanderers racing towards the edge of the box. Oh, chipped the goalkeeper. Oh, just wide. How did he miss that? Well, it was just knocked forward and he's burst straight through the defence with the goalkeeper closing the space on him. He managed to chip it over the goalkeeper, but the ball just got away from him and he couldn't tap it into the back of the net. As he managed to knock it towards goal, the goalkeeper just got back and intercepted it. Now the ball out of play on that far side as it's going to be a throw into Stevenage midway inside their own half as they play it quickly back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Dave, and welcome to the show, mate. Phil Conn saying, thanks. No worries, mate. No worries. Pleasure to have you with us, Phil. Now Wanderers with the possession as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays it out wide to this near side. Bolton with the possession now midway inside their own half as Stevenage come to press the ball. Bolton play it forward to the halfway line. It's knocked out wide on this near side as Wanderers now come forward into the Stevenage half, working it down this near side as Stevenage challenge for it, but Bolton still with the possession as the camera angle on this side of the pitch is not good, guys. There's as soon as it directs towards this near corner, there's some part of the stand that's blocking the view of the pitch. Now Wanderers playing the ball out to that far side as they play it back to the halfway line. Stevenage quickly trying to press the ball as Bolton play it long down the field, trying to get in behind, but the ball just gets away from Bolton there, and it goes out of play, and that'll be another goal kick to Stevenage. Stevie saying, hi, Dave. Hope you are well. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top man. And Dave saying, all good. Thanks, Stevie. Same back at you, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, as always, towards Stevie. And Stevie saying, good to hear, Dave. Yeah, all good. Thanks. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Now the ball played back up the field as Wanderers managed to win the possession in the centre circle. Played out wide on this near side as Stevenage come to challenge for it, but Bolton just keep the possession as they just cut it back there. Now playing the ball forward again as they come down the centre of the park, working the ball out to that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Stevenage defending it, but Bolton managed to get in as the shot comes in, and what a guts. Well, not a bad effort, but the goalkeeper making a good save at that far post. Just cut past the Stevenage defender and managed to get the shot off. But as I say, good save by the goalkeeper and an equally good shot from Wanderers from that far side. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Stevenage now pick up the loose ball as they play it out wide on that far side. It's played forward, but Wanderers intercept it. It's now Wanderers play the ball into the centre circle, playing it out wide to this near side as Stevenage come across to press the ball. Bolton play it back into the centre of the park. Stevenage try to challenge for it, but Bolton just managing to keep the possession. As now they work it out to that far side, but just can't keep the ball in play, and that'll be a throw into Stevenage. Midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. Davy's saying, I'm going, or a 3-1 Bolton win for you guys. Well, thank you very much for that, Dave. You're a gentleman. Thank you for that, Dave. You are an absolute gentleman. Really appreciate the positive vibes, mate. Philcon saying, apparently Rotherham can go down today. Oh, I didn't realise that, Phil. Thank you. Top man. Nice one, Phil. Great info, mate. Yeah, I didn't realise that. But there's a lot to keep up with, isn't there, to be fair. Yeah, thank you for letting us know that, Phil. It's working out all the maths in it. It's always not always easy to keep up with it. Now Wanderers with the possession just outside their own box. Stevenage coming to press the ball as Bolton play it forward. Stevenage nipping at their heels as Bolton just play it back again to the centre backs. Now it's knocked out wide to this near side as Bolton come forward up towards the halfway line. Ball played long down the field as Stevenage head it out of play, and that will be a throw in on this near side to Bolton, considerably deep inside the Stevenage half. Now Bolton take the throw in quickly as shot comes in, and Bolton getting it on target, but the goalkeeper managing to get down low and make the save. Bit of a snatch shot that, to be fair. Just brought the ball into the centre of the field and then just quickly snapped a shot off, seeing the exposed back line with big gaps in it. Bolton taking the opportunity to get the shot, but not much venom behind it, guys. Now Wanderers back with the possession. So thank you for that, Phil. Dave saying, yes, guys, a point is better than none. So I'm still a happy Lion at the moment. Well, absolutely, rightly so, Dave. To be fair, West Brom are always a tricky team to play, aren't they, mate? You never know what you're going to get when you play them. Sometimes they can play absolutely brilliant, and other times they can play really badly. So it's difficult for the opposition to prepare for what they're going to get. But yeah, I agree, Dave. I think a point. I know it's at home. You'd prefer to get 3, but I think a point against West Brom is a decent result. Bolton now with the possession. Played out wide on this near side as it's played forward. It's intercepted by Stevenage. Stevenage play it back in the direction it came from. Quickly challenged by Wanderers on this near side. And it's gone out of play. And that will be a throw into Stevenage. So, yeah, rightly so, Dave. Stevie's saying, whoa, really thanks for that, Phil Con. Absolutely well said, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Now the ball played back up to the halfway line as it's intercepted by Bolton. Bolton just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper eventually, as now they build again from the back. Just coming up to 17 minutes gone, guys. If you're just joining us, still 0-0. Please do hit that like button, guys, if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Now Wanderers with the possession as it's played out wide on this near side, coming forward into the Stevenage half. Stevenage coming to press the ball, but Bolton play it into the centre circle as Stevenage managed to intercept it there. Now Stevenage on the attack as they play it out wide on that far side. Quickly challenged by Wanderers as claims for a foul. And the referee says play on as Bolton try to bombard the way down the middle here, but Stevenage snapping at the heels, making a number of challenges there before eventually it's knocked out wide on this near side and bounces out for a throw into Wanderers, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Callum DJ Music Videos. How you doing, Callum? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Now Wanderers with the possession on this near side as they play the ball back into the centre of the field. Wanderers knocking it forward towards the edge of the Stevenage box. Stevenage challenging for it, but Bolton managing to keep the possession as they just cut it back. And now Wanderers play it out wide on that far side as they come forward towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Stevenage as Wanderers pick up the possession again on the edge of the box. Clumsy challenge there, but waved away by the referee as Bolton play it back out wide, coming towards the byline. Ball crossed in and it's deflected behind. And I think that, it's been given as a goal kick. So goal kick to Stevenage. Thank you for that, Callum. Welcome to the show, Callum. DJ Music Video saying, come on, Stevenage. Okay, mate. Well, you Stevenage fan? Awesome. Well, welcome to Football Fan Den. As I say, mate, we are a fan channel for all fans of all clubs. It just happens to be today that we are covering my team as well. I'm a Bolton fan, but most of the time, most games, I'm neutral here on Fan Den. But obviously, when my own team's playing and we cover my own team, I'm sure you can understand I'm going to be supporting my own team. But pleasure to have you with us, Callum. I think you're the first Stevenage fan to drop in on Fan Den. And it's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. May the best team win. Callum saying Stevenage win 1-0. Well, fair enough, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Understand you're getting behind your own team, mate. Now Stevenage with the possession on that far side. As they come forward into the Wanderers half. Wanderers challenge for it. They managed to win it back here. Now Bolton playing the ball forward as Stevenage challenge for it, but Bolton knock it out wide to that far side as again they come towards the edge of the box and attempted cross there, but it's blocked off by Stevenage as now Stevenage win back the possession, kicking it long out wide to that far side, but it's too much on that and it just bounces out of play and that will be a throw-in midway inside the Wanderers half for Wanderers on that far side of the field. So thank you for that, Callum. And as I say, mate, welcome to Fan Den. Stevie's saying, hi, Callum. Welcome to Fan Den. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top man. And Dong Dingsy. I like that name. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Dong Dingsy saying, come on, you Whites. You're a Bolton fan. Awesome. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Also a Wanderers fan, but the channel here at Fan Den is for all fans of all clubs, guys. So please just want to make that clear. But it just happens to be that we're covering my team today on the channel. But as I say, with all respect to Stevenage, may the best team win. And fingers crossed, I hope it's my team Wanderers. Stevenage now racing forward as the shot comes in and the goalkeeper makes a save as it's deflected wide. And that will be a corner on the far side for Stevenage. And in fairness, that was a pretty decent effort from Stevenage from about 25 yards out. And I think it actually went straight through the legs of one of the Wanderers defenders there. So, thank you for that. Ding. Dong Dingsy. Well, Welcome to Fan Them. I like the account name, mate. So corner on the far side now for Stevenage. Callum saying, come on, Reds. Okay, thank you for that, Callum. Corner comes in as it's deep and it's deflected wide, and that'll be a goal kick to Bolton. Didn't make the best of that, Stevenage, to be fair. It was a good delivery into the box, but the interception wasn't great. The Muffin Squad, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. That's an unusual account name. The Muffin Squad saying, Pompey fan here. I think this game will be an end-to-end game. I'm going for a 1-1 draw, not what Bolton would need, though. Well, thank you for that, the Muffin Squad, and welcome to Fandom, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Last time I checked, Pompey were 1-0 up, mate. So you guys currently in the lead in that other game against Wickham. Thank you for that, mate. So, yeah, no, Wickham have equalised. So it's currently 24 minutes gone, guys. Wickham 1, Portsmouth 1. Just to let you know some of the other results. Wigan still 0-0 with Burton. As we know, it's 0-0 right here. Shrewsbury Town 0-0 with Oxford. Reading 0-0 with Northampton. In fact, all the games 0-0 in League One up to now, with the exception of Exeter, who've taken the lead against Charlton Athletic. 24 minutes in that one. And Cambridge United have taken the lead away at Barnsley. 21 minutes gone in that one. Corner to Bolton on this near side. So thank you very much for that, the Muffin Squad. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Dingsy saying, remember Ding Dong Dave. Okay, thank you for that, mate. Yeah, I like the name, mate. I like the name. It's unusual. It's different. You thought outside the box, and it's a little bit humorous as well. So I like it, mate. So corner on this near side for Wanderers. So yeah, I'll try and remember that, mate. Now corner comes in. It's headed towards the goal, but bounces off the top of the crossbar as it's knocked away out to that far side. Stevenage trying to keep it in there, but the flag's gone up on the far side, and that will be a throw-in. But not a bad effort there from Bolton as the header. Well, I think it actually bounced right off the corner of the post. So, yeah, thank you for that, Ding Dong Dave. I like that, mate. Callum saying, okay, maybe I would like 1-0 win for the Reds. No, that's fair enough, Callum. Absolutely, mate. I wouldn't expect any less, mate. Absolutely. Get behind your own team. Now the ball knocked out of play on this near side, and that's going to be another throw-in. Bolton claiming it's their throw-in, but Stevenage tried taking it, and the referees called it back there. So it is a Wanderers throw-in, pretty much bang on the halfway line, just slightly inside the Stevenage half, as Bolton now take the throw-in, knocking it back to the Wanderers' defensive line as Stevenage quickly come to press the ball. Bolton play it out wide on this near side before cutting it back into the centre of the field. And now ball played forward as it's again knocked out wide to this near side as Wanderers play it back into the centre of the field. Stevenage quickly trying to challenge for it, but Bolton knock it out wide to the opposite side of the field as now it's played back in towards the edge of the box. Stevenage pressed all the way back here, but they're making challenges all over the place, and now the referee has blown for a foul. So free kick to Bolton right on the edge of the box on that far side. So just coming up to 26 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. So thank you for that, Callum. Absolutely, mate. As I say, wouldn't expect any less. You're absolutely... Nobody will condemn you here, mate. We're all about bringing good fans together. The Muffin Squad saying cheers. No problem, mate. Top man, thank you for that, mate. And as I say, pleasure to have you with us. And if you could, guys, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. And thank you for that. The Muffin Squad. Stevie saying hello. Ding Dong and the Muffin Squad. Welcome to Fanden. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Stevie, our moderator. Bolton now with a free kick as the shot comes in and the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save at the far post as the ball is knocked away. And it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side to Bolton, deep inside the Stevenage half. So, yep, nice one, Stevie. Now Wanderers with the possession. Stevenage challenge for it. Almost winning it back there, but Bolton challenge right back as it's really scrappy on that far side. Eventually, Bolton knock it out of play, and that will be a throw into Stevenage on that far side, midway inside their own half. Callum is saying, I love Jamie Reid. Jamie, sorry, mate. Just trying to concentrate on the game and part of reading. Sometimes trying to read the messages quick. I'm glancing at the big screen and then look at the small screen and it throws my eyes out. Now Wanderers with the possession in the centre circle as the ball played forward. It's knocked out wide on this near side as Stevenage tried to challenge, but Bolton still coming forward as now they play it towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Stevenage, but Bolton, well, no foul given there as Wanderers managing to win the ball back on that far side, but eventually another challenge comes in, and this time the referee does blow for the foul. Yeah. Got to give it a little bit of credit, I suppose, to the referee there. Though we don't do that very often, but he did have a number of challenges going in front of him. You could see he was actually trying to let the game flow, but eventually there was just one too many, and he's given a free kick to Wanderers on that far side. But he's been doing it at both ends of the pitch in this early stages, in fairness. Bolton have had a couple of claims for fouls. Stevenage have had a couple of claims for fouls, but the referee seems to be trying to let the game play and progress, so that's good. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's now Bolton with the possession. They took that free kick short. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Stevenage. So goal kick now for Stevenage. So thank you for that, Callum. Jamie is saying, hey up, Gaz, how you doing? And chat, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well yourself. Stevenage now with the possession on this near side as he just cut it back to the goalkeeper. Now they switch the play out to that far side as they kick the ball long down the field. And it's bounced all the way back to the Wanderers goalkeeper. So, thank you, Jamie. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well, and hope you're having a good start to the bank holiday weekend. Jamie saying, sorry, guys, can't stay long. I'm still at work. No worries, Jamie. I remember you telling me the other day you was at work, mate. So thank you for dropping in, Jamie. Maybe catch you later, mate. Don't work too hard, and enjoy the working for a little bit more money today, Jamie. But top man, Jamie. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Jamie, one of our regular fan dinners. Now Wanderers with the possession in the centre circle. Stevenage trying to challenge for it, but Wanderers managing to keep the possession. They just cut it back to their defensive line midway inside their own half. Oh, Stevenage quickly challenges Bolton, almost getting in trouble here. Forced to knock it out of play on this near side. Well, just dilly-dawdling at the back there, Wanderers. Not playing the ball forward quick enough, and it gave the opportunity for Stevenage to challenge and try and win the ball. And Bolton almost got themselves in trouble. Now Stevenage working the way down this near side. Ball crossed into the box. Stevenage trying to make the shot, But Bolton quickly challenged and knocked the ball away. And it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side. So thank you for that, Jamie. Stevie's saying, hi, Jamie. Oh, no, gutted. Don't work too hard, laugh out loud. Yeah, he did say he was working over the bank holiday weekend for a little bit extra money. Can't fault him for that. Always got bills to pay. Thank you, Stevie. Long throw into the box for Stevenage. It's headed away as Stevenage pick up the possession on the edge of the box. Shot comes in and it's over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to Wanderers. The Muffin Squad saying, thoughts on Pompey this season? Surprising. I've actually got some friends that are Portsmouth fans. And obviously, speaking to them in the last couple of seasons, and a lot of Pompey fans weren't happy with the way things were going in the last couple of seasons. But this season, you guys have dramatically improved. So, obviously, as a Bolton fan, I would prefer it was us at the top of the league. But I wish you guys well, mate. I wish you guys well. So I do think Pompey Portsmouth is a good club. And definitely kind of in the same boat as Bolton at the moment, I would say, mate, to be fair. A little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of a sleeping giant at the moment we are in League One. Obviously, no disrespect to all the clubs in League One, but I think there's 3 clubs in this league that definitely should be in the Championship. Bolton, Derby and Portsmouth. But obviously, as we know, you don't have a right to be there. You have to earn it. Now, Bolton with the possession on this near side. As the ball played forward. Stevenage trying to make the challenge. Wanderers chip the ball over the top. As now they come to the byline. Ball crossed in. Stevenage knock it away. It's not cleared yet, but Stevenage managed to win the ball back on this near side as Bolton come across to make the challenge. And then it's gone out of play for another throw-in on this near side, midway inside the Stevenage half to Stevenage. So thank you for that, Muffin Squad. Hopefully that's an answer that is fair. Callum is saying, what a bad game. I don't know at the minute, mate. It's kind of typical League One game, to be fair, mate. End-to-end, scrappy challenges, long balls occasionally. I think the good thing is that the referee does seem to be letting the game flow, so that's a good thing. And long may that continue. We don't need any more controversial decisions from referees today. Ball kicked long down the field by Wanderers as they just managed to keep it in play, but they've gifted it back to Stevenage as Stevenage now racing forward, playing the ball up towards the halfway line as Bolton tried to challenge for it, but Stevenage still coming forward as they play it on. But then eventually it rolls out of play, and that will be a throw into Wanderers on that far side, midway inside their own half. So, yeah, no, but fair enough, Callum. I respect your opinion. I wouldn't say it's that bad at the moment, mate. I watch a lot of games here on Fandom for all clubs. I've seen a lot worse than this, mate. Watching Manchester City is boring. Watching Manchester City is very boring. Just loads of possession on the halfway line. Honestly, you can practically fall asleep sometimes doing commentary for Man City. And everybody says, oh, they're exciting to watch. What's exciting about seeing a team knock the ball about on the halfway line while the other team is just defending, for 80% of the game? Wanderers now with the possession as they play it back to their defensive line. Stevenage coming to press the ball. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side. Wanderers knocking it on as Stevenage make the challenge. No foul given. The referee eventually does blow foul. Yeah, he's going to give it. Yeah, he's pulled it back for the foul. So free kick to Wanderers just inside the Stevenage half, right out on this near side as they take it short. Now played out to the opposite side of the field as they work it across the halfway line. Stevenage trying to make the challenge. They managed to win it here, Stevenage. Stevenage now racing forward. Bolton with limited bodies back behind the ball as Stevenage knock it out wide to that far side. Ball crossed in and Stevenage get the shot off and the goalkeeper deflects it wide. And that will be a corner to Stevenage on this near side. Decent effort there by Stevenage. Really good cross into the box. And as I say, Stevenage done well to get the shot off under pressure. Jamie is saying, Stevie, I just thought work. It is time and a half. Absolutely, yep. Why not, Jamie? Grab the extra money, mate. Stevie's saying, only right, Jamie, on a bank holiday. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. So corner on this near side now for Stevenage. Corner comes in towards the edge of the box. Stevenage intercept it. Bolton make the challenge. Now Bolton on the charge as they win the ball back. Racing out wide on this near side as Stevenage just managed to make the challenge. And the ball deflects out on this near side for a throw into Wanderers. Midway inside the Stevenage half. Ding Dong Dave saying, Stevenage have got an extra player, the post. Like that, yeah. Bolton didn't make the best of that throw-in. As the ball came in, Stevenage quickly challenged for it, and it's gone straight out of play again, but this time the throw into Stevenage. Now the ball thrown long down the field as it's chipped on there by Stevenage. Wanderers managing to intercept it there as the goalkeeper comes out, kicks the ball long up the field as it bounces out wide on that far side. Stevenage managing to intercept it. As now they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays the ball forward as Wanderers press the goalkeeper well there, but not able to win it. It's now the ball in the middle of the park as Bolton managed to win the loose ball. Now playing it back to the centre-backs, midway inside their own half as they play it out wide to that far side. Stevenage trying to make the challenge, just pulled down there, and that will be a free kick to Wanderers on the halfway line. Just a pull on the shirt there from the Stevenage player. Now Wanderers with the possession, played into the centre circle. I say now try to build from the halfway line, knocked out wide on this near side as they trudge forward and play the ball forward as Stevenage trying to challenge. Bolton still managing to keep the possession as they just cut it back there. Now the ball played into the centre of the park as Wanderers trying to come forward, pushed out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in though as it deflected behind by Stevenage, and that will be a corner on the far side for Wanderers. So yeah, I like that. Dave, thank you, mate. Callum is saying DJ music videos. Callum, DJ music videos saying no, they don't. Dong dings it. I think he's just having a little bit of a joke, mate. Don't take it. Don't take offence to it. We only ever have friendly banter here on Fan Den, guys. As we believe in bringing good fans together, no matter what club you support. We can have a bit of friendly banter, but true fans know the meaning of the word respect, and that's what we. That's one of the key words we built the channel around here at Fan Den, guys. Plenty of other channels on YouTube for hate and banter and excessive banter. We're trying to do something different here on Fan Den, trying to build a channel where all fans feel welcome to be involved. So yeah, thank you for that, Callum. Don't take his words too seriously, mate. I think it's just like I say, just a bit of friendly banter. Callum is saying, I love Nando's at Stevenage. Fair enough. I've got to be honest. Are you talking about the restaurant Nando's? I think that's what you're talking about. I've got to be honest, I've never been to a Nando's. I've heard loads of people talk about it, but my missus makes such good pizza, such good pasta dishes and stuff that I don't know. It's Nando's pasta. Now, Wanderers with the possession on this near side as Stevenage come forward. Trying to challenge for it there, but Bolton managing to keep the possession. Just to let you guys know, Portsmouth are now 2-1 up against Wickham. And Barnsley still 1-0 down to Cambridge United. Derby County have taken the lead against Blackpool. 40 minutes gone in that one. Exeter still 1-0 up against Charlton. Cheltenham Town have taken the lead against Fleetwood. Carlisle United 1-0 up away at Peterborough United. Port Vale 1-0 up against Bristol City. So goals starting to go in around the grounds, guys. Now, Wanderers with the possession. As they play the ball out wide to this near side. Coming forward into the Stevenage half. As the ball played into the box, and it's the goalkeeper manages to intercept that quite comfortable, and that will be possession back with Stevenage. I don't want to be getting no coffee on my shirt. Now Wanderers win the ball back in the middle of the field, just on the edge of the centre circle. As they chip the ball forward now, long down the field. It's gone back to the goalkeeper who's come out to intercept it. Oh, the Stevenage keeper getting himself in trouble there. As Wanderers almost mugging him. Now Stevenage play the ball out wide on that far side. Ball kicked long down the field. Stevenage now pick up the possession midway inside the Wanderers half. Wanderers quickly challenge for it. And now the referee gives the foul. And Bolton take the free kick quickly. And short. Now Bolton coming forward down the middle. Stevenage with a challenge from the arc behind. And that was, well, I thought we were going to get the foul, but I've got to be honest, that's a really good challenge from behind. Can't say that very often. Now Stevenage with the possession as they play it out wide on that far side, but it's intercepted by Bolton. Bolton now playing the ball into the centre of the park as they knock it out wide on this near side. Coming forward as they play back into the centre of the field. Stevenage trying to challenge here, but Bolton have wasted the ball as they've knocked it out of play on that far side. And that will be a throw into Stevenage midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. The Muffin Squad saying, yep, totally agree. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for that, mate. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think you guys are doing really well. It's good to see Portsmouth doing well. I'm obviously, I prefer Bolton to be at the top of the league, but I've got to be honest, it is good to see Portsmouth fans happy again. As the last couple of seasons, they've been down, doom and gloom, which is understandable. And I think it's been the same for Wanderers fans as well over the last couple of seasons. Obviously, things have improved a little bit last season and this season now challenging for promotion. But before that, I'm sure you guys are all aware of the troubles that Bolton found themselves in with financial problems. And obviously, Portsmouth had some similar problems, but that didn't go as deep, did it? I think more the problems with Portsmouth fans that I picked up, more Portsmouth fans a bit frustrated with the ownership not investing in the squad. They did this season, but they didn't last season, did they? So I know a lot of Portsmouth fans were frustrated last season that the owner didn't invest in the squad enough. Stevenage now coming forward as Bolton managed to make the challenge, knocking it away. But thank you for that. The Muffin Squad. Callum saying, okay, awesome. Thank you, Callum. Davey saying, I'll be back on soon, guys. And guys, got to drop nephew home. No worries, Dave. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us, as you know, mate. Safe travels, mate. Top man, Dave. Now Stevenage playing the ball out wide on this near side as the referee blows the full-time whistle, the half, what am I on about? Full half-time whistle and a half-time, guys, is finished. Stevenage 0, Bolton 0. Let's have a look how the game has gone in numbers with the half-time stats. Pure Loyalist, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Pure Loyalist. Pure Loyalist saying, hello, guys, Stevie, Jamie, Dave, Phil Con, Callum, Muffin Squad, Dong, Ding, Dong, Dingsy. That name's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Dong Dingsy. Try and get back in. Got a few things to do at the moment. Guys, catch up soon. No worries. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Always a pleasure to have you drop in, mate. Hopefully catch you later if you're not too busy. But thank you for that, top man. So let's have a look at the halftime match stats, guys. And don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Here we go. So I'm going to bring it up on the screen now. Just bear with me a second, guys. And then we'll have a look at the stats and also have a look around the grounds at the other results as well. So here we go. So don't worry if you can't read it on the screen, guys. I will read it out to you if you're listening in on a small device. So this is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 8 for Stevenage, 4 for Bolton. Shots on target, 2 for Stevenage. 3 for Bolton. Possession, 34% for Stevenage, 66% for Wanderers. Passes, 124 for Stevenage, 247 for Wanderers. Pass accuracy, 58% for Stevenage, 76% for Wanderers. Fouls, 7 for Stevenage, 3 for Wanderers. Yellow cards, not showing any at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we've seen one, actually, in fairness. So credit to the referee. No red cards, offsides, none, and corners, 4 for Stevenage, 2 for the Wanderers. So there you go, guys. Not too much in that first half. But hopefully we'll get some goals in the second. And will be a more enjoyable game, won't it, if we start getting 1 or 2 goals. So spare me a second, guys. Keep your comments coming. I will read out some more comments in a moment, guys. Just let's have a look around the grounds and see what's going on and all the other grounds. So quick look through the fixtures, and this is how it's going so far this afternoon, guys. In the English Championship, dinner time kickoffs finished Bristol City 1, Leicester 0. What is going on with Leicester? They've really dropped off all of a sudden. I think that's now 4 defeats for them in the last few weeks. Millwall getting a 1-1 draw with West Brom. That was also dinner time kickoff. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows, guys. Cardiff City 0, Sunderland 2, Huddersfield 0, Coventry City 2, Hull City 0, Stoke City 0, Norwich 0, Plymouth 1, Preston 3, Rotherham 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Birmingham City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Swansea City 0, Southampton 1, Middlesbrough 0, Blackburn v Ipswich kicks off at 5:30, and Watford v Leeds kicking off at 8 o'clock. Into English League One, guys. Barnsley 0, Cambridge United 1, Derby County 1, Blackpool 0, Exeter City 1, Charlton Athletic 0, Fleetwood Town 0, Cheltenham Town 1, Lincoln City 0, Leyton Orient 0, Peterborough United 0, Carlisle United 1, Port Vale 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Reading 0, Northampton Town 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Oxford United 0, Stevenage 0, Bolton 0, Wigan 1, Burton Albion 0, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Portsmouth 2. Into English League 2, guys. Accrington Stanley 0, Morecambe 0, Wimbledon 0, Harrogate Town 1, Barrow 2, Grimsby Town 0, Bradford City 0, Tranmere Rovers 0, Colchester United 0, Newport County 1, Crawley Town 0, Doncaster Rovers 0, Forest Green Rovers 0, Stockport County 2, Gillingham 0, Crewe Alexander 0, MK Dons 1, Walsall 0, Salford City 0, Sutton United 1, Swindon Town 1, Notts County 0, and Wrexham 1, Mansfield Town 0. So I think that's brings you bang up to date around the grounds in England, guys. No Scottish football today. Well, there is, but not till later on this evening. One game in the Scottish Championship, which is Ayr United taking on Adrians. That is a 7:45 kickoff this evening. But we have got some games going on in the Welsh Premiership, guys. Barry Town United. These are all full-time results, guys, so they must have played earlier on. Barrytown United 0, Pontybont 0, Colwyn Bay 1, Aberystwyth Town 2, Conakry Nomads 0, Newtown 0, and Pontefract United 0, Haversham and West County 1. One game also in the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, but it's not a league game. It's a cup game, but it's not being played till 7:45 this evening. Glentown v Linfield is, as I say, 7:45 kickoff this evening. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around all UK leagues, with the exception of the non-league results. So let's catch up with what you guys saying. So thank you for that, Pure Laws. Callum is saying, I agree. I hate Manchester City. Well, I wouldn't say I hate them. I don't hate. I try not to hate, but I very strongly dislike them, as I think that a lot of the problems we're facing in football today, with the money and the way it's going, is Man City, Chelsea, these clubs have played a big part in this. They played a big part in it. But I'll agree, mate. Manchester City is a club I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a club I like, really. But I try not to hate anybody or anything. But thank you for that, Callum. Pure Lawless saying, go on, Wanderers. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Top man. And Callum saying, go on, Stevenage. Awesome. Thank you, Callum. Nothing wrong with that. Getting behind your own team, mate. Stevenage is saying hi. Stevie's saying hi, loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up to Stevie. You guys, absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Dong Ding Dave saying, Ty Mal Farnworth. I know Farnworth, but I don't know Ty Mal. Is that a restaurant or something? Dong Ding Dave, I'm not sure, mate. Are you from Farnworth? Is that the part of the UK you're from? Are you Farnworth lad? But thank you for that, mate. I presume he's talking about. I'm not. There's something glistening outside my window. It keeps catching my eye. But yeah, sorry, Dong Ding Dave. Apologies, mate. I'm not quite understanding what you're saying there, mate. The Muffin Squad saying, "Come on, you Blues." Blues. Stevenage are red and Bolton are white. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. You threw me off there. Yeah. Portsmouth fan. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Thank you for that. The Muffin Squad. Yeah. Your team in the lead. 2-1 up at the moment, mate. Sorry, you threw me off there for a second. But my apologies. The Muffin Squad. Callum saying, oops, on Primark. Come on, Stevenage. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Callum. Getting behind his own team for that, mate. Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Mr. Barnsley. Another regular fan, don't I? Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, Barnsley. Come on, Stevenage. Yeah, your team currently losing at the moment. I suggest you concentrate on your own team, mate. Callum is saying, I love Stevenage until I die. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. As I say, we respect everybody's loyalty to their own club here, mate. Like I say, if you see the channel a bit more, you'll see what I mean. Most of the time I'm neutral, but obviously I'm going to support my own team when they're playing and when we cover them. But I respect your club as well, Callum, and thank you for that, mate. And as I said to you early on, may the best team win. The Muffin Squad is saying, who we need? Mourinho. We've got Musinho. I thought he was going to start talking about Gareth Southgate again then for a second, because obviously Mourinho's been linked with the England job. I don't know if you guys have heard that. But yeah, sorry, I had to think about that then, Muffin Squad. I thought you were going to start talking about Gareth Southgate and Mourinho replacing him. So yeah, my apologies. Dong Ding Dave saying, yeah. Yeah, Farmer Flag. Awesome, awesome. Dong Ding Dave saying, Ty is a curry house. All right. Well, I am a Bolton lad, mate. I am a Bolton lad, although I've not been into Farnworth for a while. So I'm not sure of the new restaurants. I actually used to work in Farnworth quite a few years back. Used to work at a place called Rancheros. You probably know it. It was right in the centre of town. I don't. I think it's shut down now, hasn't it? I believe it. Somebody told me a while back that it's shut down. I don't know if it's even still there anymore. I thought obviously the shop will still be there, but the actual, well, it wasn't a restaurant; it was more of a takeaway. But yeah, I worked there for a couple of years. Long hours that though, long hours. But yeah, I know Farnworth quite well, mate. I know Farnworth quite well. Like I said, just not been there for a while. The Muffin Squad saying no worries. Awesome, top man. Thank you for that, mate. Right, guys, keep your comments coming. Please do hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And do keep your comments coming, guys. I'm just going to quickly go to the call of nature, and I'll be right back in a moment or two. But if you guys want to drop some more comments in, I will happily read out more of your comments as soon as I get back. So apologies, guys. Just need to quickly go for the call of nature while we're in the halftime break, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. But we're back with you now. And the players back on the field. We should be underway in a matter of seconds. Excuse me, my coffee's repeating on me. Now, Stevenage get us underway as they kick the ball long, straight down the field. And it's headed back in the direction it came from as Wanderers trying to knock the ball on there, but Stevenage has managed to intercept it, and now the referee blows for the foul. Dong Ding Dave saying quality, mate. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that, mate. And Stevie's saying, Gaz will be back in a minute. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. And Dong Ding Dave saying, best boozer in Farnworth, the post office. Post office. Can't say I've heard of that pub, to be fair, mate. Ball kicked long down the field. Now, Stevenage have knocked it out of play on that far side, and that's going to be a corner too. No, it's not. Oh, the referee's giving it as a goal kick. That came off Stevenage. How was he giving that as a goal kick? Well, maybe I missed something there, but it looked to me like the last touch came off a Stevenage player, but the referee has given it. Right. Yep. Sorry, it's my confusion there. Apologies, guys. So Wanderers now with the possession. Ball kicked long down the field. Stevenage trying to head it back in the direction it came from, but Bolton have picked it up here in the middle of the park. Now Wanderers with a shot from distance as it takes a deflection, and the Stevenage goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. Now Stevenage playing the ball out wide on that far side as they knock the ball forward down the field, and Wanderers knock it out of play on that far side for a throw into Stevenage inside the Wanderers half. Phil Conn saying, Dong Dig Dave, no, mark it in better. I've heard that post office is scruffy. To be honest, I'm a bit older now, but I've not been drinking in Farnworth for quite a few years. Went when I was younger. Went quite a few times when I was younger, but now I'm older. I can't really be bothered with the hangovers anymore, guys. So do spend too much time working, so I don't really have much time to go to the pub. And to be honest, I can't be bothered with feeling rough the next day and then going to work. But everybody's different. I do like a pint, though. Definitely like a pint. But like I say, not been into Farnworth for a good booze up for quite a few years. But used to go there quite a bit when I was younger. And I used to go, obviously, around town in Bolton when I was younger. But as you get older, I think you just you mellow out a bit and kind of I don't know. It's a young man's thing, isn't it, going around the pubs. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Stevenage intercept it. It's knocked back in the direction it came from as Stevenage now with the possession on that far side. They knock it forward. It's knocked out of play by Bolton, and that will be a throw in on that far side. Now a long throw down the field by Stevenage. It's chipped forward. And now Stevenage intercept it as they knock it forward, but it goes all the way back to the Wanderers goalkeeper. Now Wanderers playing out from the back as they play it out wide on this near side, racing up towards the halfway line. As they come into the Stevenage half, Stevenage come to challenge. Wanderers still with the possession on this near side as they play it back into the centre of the field. Now it's kicked out wide on that far side as it's headed on. Stevenage trying to make the challenge, but Bolton still with the possession. As now they come towards the edge of the box, looking to try and get the shot off. Stevenage trying to challenge as Bolton trying to get the cross in, but it's knocked away by Stevenage. Bolton still with the possession before eventually Stevenage challenge, and it's deflected out of play on that far side for a throw-in to Wanderers. Ding Dong Dave saying, yeah, all wrong. Use go in there. All us on the Flower Estate go there. Yeah, I know the Flower Estate, mate. Yeah, I know that. Is that the right, yeah, I'm trying to think where that pub is then. Now, Wanderers now coming forward, and they got the shot off, but it's well high and over the top of the bar, and that'll be a goal kick to Stevenage. Yeah. By the time they sorted the traffic problem out in Farnworth, to be fair, mate, I think that's half the time. That's half the reason I avoid Farnworth most of the time when I'm working, because the traffic is always bad in Farnworth, innit? Always bad in the daytime, anyway, especially at tea time. Ball knocked out wide on this near side. Stevenage now coming forward. They play it into the box, but gets away from them there. It's gone out of play for a throw it to a goal kick to Wanderers. Yeah, a lot of pubs have been shutting down. I don't know. I know quite a few shut down in Farnworth and Ratcliffe, and quite a few have shut down on Manchester Road as well, where the old Wanderers Stadium used to be. There used to be a lot more pubs there, but I think there's only one or two left now. When I was a kid, there used to be loads on Manchester Road, but like I say, a lot of them been knocked down. They've built car showrooms and all sorts. Even the college is gone now, hasn't it? They've knocked the college down now in the centre of Bolton. The old college, that's gone. I can't believe they knocked that down, to be honest. I thought that was a listed building. Ball kicked long down the field as Wanderers now with the possession midway inside the Stevenage half. Clumsy challenge there by Stevenage, and the referee is going to give the free kick to Wanderers on this near side, midway inside the Stevenage half. CH22, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Fanden, CH22. CH22 saying, come on, the Wanderers. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Wanderers now with the possession on that far side as they play it back into the centre of the field. Ball kicked long out wide to this near side as it's intercepted by Stevenage. Now Stevenage kicking the ball long back down the field as Stevenage trying to latch onto it. Goalkeeper just manages to come and intercept it before Stevenage could get onto that. And now Wanderers will play out from the back. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 53 minutes gone. Stevenage 0, Wanderers 0. Referee, he's going to give another free kick here, and he's just going to have a word with one of the Stevenage players. Bit of a wild challenge there. So free kick to Bolton, just inside our own half on the edge of the centre circle. Ball kicked out wide on that far side as Stevenage trying to challenge for it. Wanderers still coming forward, but the referee's pulled it back here, and he's going to give the free kick to Stevenage on that far side. Come on, Bolton. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long, straight down the field. As it bounces all the way back to the Wanderers goalkeeper. Now Bolton roll the ball out wide to this near side as Stevenage come to press the ball. Ding Dave saying, easy CH22. I'm not sure about easy, mate, but let's hope we can get the win. Have to give every team respect, don't we, in fairness? If you give every team respect, I always think that, guys. If you show respect to the opposition, you're more chance of getting the wins. If you just presume you're going to get the win, that's when players can sometimes not always take the game as seriously as they need to. Wanderers now on the attack down this near side as strong challenge comes in from Stevenage. And the ball blasted into the stand there. So Wanderers now with the opportunity for a long throw into the box. So thank you for that, Ding Dong Dave. Top stuff, mate. And Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Absolutely, guys. Please do hit that thumbs up if you could. If you like us covering this game, best way to let us know. If you like us covering your team or League One football, if you hit the like button, that lets us know. We try and cover as much UK football as possible here on Fandom in all leagues: League One, Championship, Premier League, Scottish Premiership, and Scottish Cup. As much as football, we do a good mixture here, guys. We don't show favouritism to the Premier League like a lot of other channels. We try to spread ourselves about across the leagues in both England and Scotland equally. Now Wanderers coming down this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away. Stevenage pick up the loose ball. Now Stevenage trying to play the ball up the field as they knock it forward, but it's challenged by Bolton as Stevenage just managing to keep the possession under pressure there, but the referee's going to give the foul, and that will be a free kick. A free kick to Stevenage just inside their own half on the edge of the centre circle. So thank you for that, Stevie. Nice one, mate. CH22 saying, Dong Ding Dave saying, you come here often. I'm not sure if he's been on the channel before. It's the first time I've noticed his account name. But yeah, you guys are always welcome. That's what we're trying to do, build a positive fan channel where all fans of all clubs, of UK clubs, welcome, guys. Now the ball played long down the field, but yep, CH22, you'll get a positive vibe here for the Wanderers, as I'm also a Bolton lad, mate, and a Bolton fan. Support the team where I was born. But obviously, Fandom is not exclusively Bolton. It's a fan channel. It's exclusive to fans. So, and that's the reason I built this channel, guys, is because of what happened to our club a few years ago. That's why I built this channel, to try and bring fans together, because as you guys know, our club almost went bankrupt and disappeared, almost. We only got the club saved at the late last hour, so to speak. And we might have ended up with no football club. So I built this channel to try and bring fans together, to see if we could try and help fans have a better voice in football. Because I think there's too much big decisions being made in football without any input from fans. And it's not right. It's not right. So what happened to our club is what motivated me to build Fandom, to try and do something positive for all fans of UK clubs. Because no matter what club you support, none of us want to see clubs going bankrupt. Even the clubs that we don't like, we don't want to see them go bankrupt, because how can we not like them if they don't exist? You know what I mean? So, for example, Bolton have a great rivalry with Blackburn and Man United. And obviously, I know a lot of Bolton fans don't like Man United, but we wouldn't want to see them go bankrupt, because we love to dislike them, don't we, guys? So yeah, how can we dislike them if they don't exist anymore? So yeah, so throwing on that far side for the Wanderers. And Ding Dong Dave saying, yeah, every game, Gaz, is the best. Well, thank you very much for that, mate. Very nice of you to say. Appreciate your kind words. Top man. Now, Wanderers trying to get the cross in there, but it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner to Wanderers on this near side. But yeah, thank you for that, Dong Ding Dave. I'm going to get that name eventually, mate. But thank you for that, mate. Very kind of you to say, Dave. Hello. Nice. Corner comes in. It's deep. Knocked away. Oh, Carlisle have gone 3-0 up against Peterborough. Carlisle get some surprising results away from home, aren't they, at the moment? Well, that corner wasn't made the best of by the Wanderers, unfortunately, guys. And Stevenage have got a player down in the box, and the referee has blown for the foul. Yeah, he's just getting back to his feet now. Uh, Dave is saying, yeah, bad thing. Yeah, bad time. I remember well. I know we're not going to forget that in a hurry, are we, mate? How close our club almost went to being non-existent. And as I say, that's what inspired me to build fandom. We don't need to see that happen again to any club, mate. To any club. Like I say, we all love the rivalries, don't we? And even the clubs that we don't like so much, we don't want to see them go bankrupt because how can we have the rivalries if they don't exist? So yeah, um, but I'm glad that time has passed, Dave. I don't know if you guys have heard though, guys. Not good for Wanderers at the moment. Hearing that our club owners, I've just read it the other day. Apparently, they've made another massive loss this year. In I think what was it, 4.3 million, or was that last season? So that's not good. If the company that owns the club is making big financial losses, that's concerning for the future of the club. Obviously, that's not the club's losses. That's the company that obviously has shares in the club or whatever. However, obviously, as you know, it's quite complex ownership because Bolton's ownership is not owned by one person, is it? It's like a consortium. But apparently, that consortium has reported massive losses for last year and the year before, into the millions. So that's a bit concerning. Will that have a knock-on effect to Bolton in the future? Let's hope not, guys. We need to get back to the Championship, don't we? Get some money coming, some better money coming into the club. Ball played down this near side as Stevenage managed to intercept it. Now Stevenage playing the ball back to the halfway line as Stevenage now working the ball down this near side. Bolton coming to challenge for it, but Stevenage playing it to the byline. Ball crossed in, intercepted by Bolton as the goalkeeper tries to intercept it, and eventually Stevenage have knocked it behind, and that will be a goal kick to Wanderers. Dong Ding Dave saying, Pounds is ruining sport. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, mate. Well said. We all know money needs to be in it, but at the end of the day, as I keep saying, mate, uh, football is a community thing, guys. That's why football clubs are called clubs, because they're community assets. And it frustrates me that the government don't bring in some rules to protect all clubs across the UK as community assets. If you look at what Germany's got going on, guys, I don't know if you guys know about Germany, but in Germany, obviously, I'm going to research it more in the future to do a show on it. But apparently, in Germany, club owners are only allowed to own 49% of the club. The other 51% has to be owned by the fans. So the fans buy shares in the club, and the fans own 51%, and that is by the German government. They insist on it so that the club stays safe, and the fans can protect their own clubs by having shares in their own clubs. I think that's a fantastic idea. They should introduce that over here. I think they should introduce that. And the reason it's 50 specifically, 51%, is so that club owners never have a monopoly over the club. So they can only ever own a maximum of 49% shares of a club in Germany. That's what I've been told. Like I say, I've got to research it more. But it is true. That's how it works in Germany. And respect to the German government, because at least they're protecting the long-term future as German football clubs. We need to see the British government adopt a similar attitude, don't we, guys, to protect the long-term future of all UK clubs. Now, Wanderers with the possession on that far side. Stevenage trying to make the challenge. But yeah, well said. Dong Dave, well said, mate. We've got referee's given another free kick on that far side, and I think we're going to have a substitution here as well, guys. Apologies, I missed that foul then. What he's given it for, but he has given Wanderers a free kick on that far side, midway inside the Stevenage half. Quiet today. A lot of our regular viewers not on today. Although it is a bank holiday weekend, so that's understandable. They might be busy with other things. So Wanderers now with this free kick. Taken short. As now it's crossed into the box, headed away by Stevenage. And eventually it's bounced out on play on that far side for a Wanderers throw in midway inside the Stevenage half. Dong Ding Dave saying, German way sounds the way forward. Absolutely, yep. Well said, mate. Well said. I think I agree. I'm not saying it's perfect. You're absolutely spot on there, mate. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's probably got, just like every league, it's probably got its faults on it. But it sounds like a better structure for protecting the long-term future of football clubs. So, yep, I totally agree with you there, mate. Well said, Dave. Top man. So Dempsey coming on here for Thomason coming off. Has Dempsey had a bit of a knock or something? Well, I don't understand why he didn't start the game. You guys, where is he? Mind you, it might be because of the international break. Because if he's been playing a lot on the international break, maybe that's why he's not started the game. Well, it's gone out for a corner, and that's going to be a Wanderers corner on that far side. So yeah, you guys seen whether Dempsey been playing on international duty? Obviously, I didn't get a chance to check all the Wanderers players that were away on international duty, but during the break. But yeah, it's the only reason, unless he had a bit of a knock that he's been recovering from. Now Wanderers with the corner as it comes in towards the near post, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. And now Stevenage play out from the back as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Wanderers coming to challenge. Stevenage still coming forward as they chip the ball out wide to that far side. It bounces out of play, and that will be a Wanderers throw in on that far side, deep inside the Wanderers half. Ball thrown long up the field as both sets of players trying to win it, and again it's took a deflection and gone out of play. This time the throw in pretty much bang on the halfway line. CH22 saying Bon Vado, first goal, Dave. You heard it here first. Yeah. Thank you for that, CH22. Thank you, mate. Loving the confidence. Now, Wanderers with the possession on the halfway line as they come forward. Stevenage trying to challenge for it as they knock it away. And now Wanderers winning the ball back under pressure there. As the ball, well, Bolton almost getting themselves in trouble there. Stevenage trying to claim a foul, but the referee waving it away. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long out wide to that far side as Bolton eventually win the possession. Stevenage quickly trying to challenge, and now the referee blows for the foul. He's starting to irritate the Stevenage players, I think, with some of the decisions he's making here, the ref. So free kick on that far side for Wanderers, midway inside the Stevenage half. And the referee just having a word with some of the Stevenage players. So quick look at the other results, guys, while we wait for this free kick. Barnsley still 1-0 down to Cambridge. Derby still 1-0 up against Blackpool. Exeter 1-0 up against Charlton. Fleetwood 1-0 down to Cheltenham Town. 0-0 between Lincoln and Leyton Orient. Peterborough have pulled one back against Carlisle. Now Carlisle 3, Peterborough 1. Port Vale 2, Bristol Rovers 0. Reading have taken the lead against Northampton Town. So Reading 1, Northampton 0. Shrewsbury Town 0. Oxford United 1. Stevenage 0, Bolton 0, as we know. Wigan have drawn level at the moment with Burton Albion, so 1-1 in that game. And Portsmouth still 2-1 up against Wycombe Wanderers. Free kick on that far side for the Wanderers. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed on. Knocked away by Stevenage as Bolton head it back towards goal, but it's picked up by Stevenage. Now Stevenage playing the ball long down the field as it bounces out wide on this near side. Stevenage pick up the loose ball as Bolton come to challenge for it, but Stevenage managing to keep the possession as now they knock it towards the byline. Bolton trying to challenge, but Stevenage just cut it back there now as the ball crossed in. It's deep. The goalkeeper manages to get a hand to it and knock it wide. Now Bolton quickly on the attack as the Wanderers race forward down that far side. Stevenage trying to make the challenge, but Bolton still bundling forward here. And eventually the ball knocked out of play on that far side for a throw into Wanderers. Now Wanderers with the possession midway inside the Stevenage half. And now it's played out wide to this near side as Bolton come towards the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off. I think it was Dempsey there, but Stevenage managed to deflect the ball away. And now Stevenage trying to claim a foul again. Feeling that, I think Stevenage definitely feeling the referee's not giving them much, and I can understand why. Now, Wanderers with the possession on that far side. You've got to take the look, though, haven't you, guys? Sometimes it's us not getting the rub of the green against the referee's decision. Today, it's Stevenage. So I think that's just the way it goes, isn't it, guys? It all depends on the lottery of the referee you get, doesn't it? Now, Wanderers coming forward as they play the ball back into the centre of the field. Now knocked out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Stevenage trying to make the challenge. Bolton get the shot off, but it's blocked off and knocked away by Stevenage as Wanderers pick up the possession further up the field before Stevenage come to challenge for it, and it's gone out of play on this near side for another throw-in. Dong Ding Dave saying, Vado, Vado, Vado. Awesome. Thank you for that, mate. I'm just wondering, is he still on the pitch? Because more claims for a foul here. Oh, for crying out loud, guys. Well, referee's giving it here. And it's a free kick to Wanderers. Midway inside our own half. Now, Bolton coming forward as they race into the centre of the park, knocking it towards the edge of the box as it's played out wide on this near side. Stevenage trying to challenge as Bolton come towards the edge of the box. And Dempsey gets the shot off, but it's just wide of that far post. I'm not sure if that took a deflection off a Stevenage play there. No, well, if it did, the referee's not giving it. So that will be a goal kick to Stevenage. Foul on that far side for Stevenage. And I think we're going to see the first card. So free kick to Stevenage on that far side. And Sheehan with the yellow card. The free kick is just inside the Bolton half on that far side, almost level with the edge of the centre circle, but right out on that far side, as I say, as Stevenage now take the free kick, crossing it into the box, but it's easily intercepted there by the Wanderers goalkeeper. We got another scruffy challenge here. Oh, another yellow card here. So is it Paris Magoda with the yellow there, I think? So another free kick here for Stevenage out on that far side. Macomb. Yeah, so the referee suddenly starting to dish out the yellows, guys. Now the ball chipped forward as it's headed away, but Stevenage picking up the loose ball as now they chip it in towards the back post. It's headed over the bar, and that will be a Wanderers goal kick. Now Wanderers with the possession as they chip the ball forward out wide on this near side. Another foul here. Well, suddenly the game's getting a bit scrappy and broken up because of a lot of fouls suddenly occurring. I'm not sure if the referee's just suddenly decided to clamp down on the challenges because he has been pretty tolerant throughout the game. Wanderers now making a substitution. And it's Sheehan coming off and Morley coming on for Wanderers. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Now Stevenage heading it back towards the centre circle as they kick it back out wide on that far side. Wanderers trying to make the challenge, but Stevenage still coming forward here as Wanderers win it. Now Wanderers kick the ball away, but it's intercepted by Stevenage on the edge of the box as they now try to find some space, getting the shot off, and it's just wide of this near side post. And I think it took a deflection as well. So that's going to be a corner to Stevenage on this near side of the field. Callum is saying, come on, Stevenage. Thank you for that, Callum. And Callum saying, oops, on sex. I'm not sure what that's meaning. Oops, on X. Now corner comes in as it's knocked towards the back post. Just headed wide. And that's going to be another corner on the far side. If you just joined us, guys, we're on 78 minutes gone, still 0-0. And another corner for Stevenage on the far side of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Thank you very much if you have already. If you like us covering League One football, the best way to let us know that is hitting that like button. Now, another corner here for Stevenage as it comes in. And, well, headed wide by Stevenage. And that will be a goal kick for the Wanderers. And it's bloody raining. Just can't get away from the rain here in Lancashire. Ball now kicked out wide on that far side as it's headed on. Stevenage knocking it back in the direction it came from. It's now the ball played long down the field. And it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Bolton with the possession as they come forward up towards the halfway line. Stevenage trying to challenge, but Bolton managing to keep the possession here, but eventually awarded a foul for the challenge as Wanderers player went to ground there under pressure from Stevenage. So a bang on 80 minutes, guys. 10 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Still 0-0. Are we going to get a winner? So thank you for that, Callum. And Callum saying, we're on the ball. Come on and score a goal. Well, it's still 0-0, mate. Could go either way. Ball played into the box now from the free kick, and the referee's blown for a foul. All of a sudden, the referee's blowing for every foul. He never, in the first half, he was really letting the game flow. In fact, probably up to about 65, 70 minutes, he was letting the game flow. But in this last 10, 15 minutes or so, he's all of a sudden started clamping down on the fouls. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long down the field for Stevenage. Headed out of play. Another throwing on this near side for Bolton. So, yeah, guys, you watching the radar on the screen, you might just notice there is slight difference in time from what you're hearing from me to what you might be seeing on the screen, but it's only marginal today. Sometimes it actually can be a minute out, but I think, yeah, it is. It is about 30 seconds ahead of me. Now Wanderers with the possession as they play it back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, I'll leave it on screen so it keeps you guys better informed. But apologies, it's like I say, sometimes it's just very slightly ahead of me. Now Wanderers playing the ball out wide on that far side as Stevenage tried to challenge, but Wanderers still with the possession as they just cut it back to the halfway line. So Stevenage again make the challenge, but Bolton just managing to keep the possession. Come on, Bolton. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Come on, Wanderers. Need a win. Now the ball played out wide on that far side, and the flag's gone up from the linesman. We need a result. Manu's shirt. Got Manu's shirt on, and luckily no defeats for Bolton so far since I've worn this shirt whenever they played. So let that continue in it, guys. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that continues if you're a Bolton fan. And I do love this shirt because it's not got the branding on it. It's got the Bolton badge, but no branding. I love shirts without all the stupid branding. I don't know what you guys think of them, but when they brought that home bargain shirt out, I just couldn't buy it, guys. I just could not buy it. I am not walking. I love my club, but there's no way I'm walking around with a shirt on with home and bargain plastered right across the front of it. I couldn't believe the club went with that sponsorship, to be honest. I know they needed the money badly at the time, but come on. I mean, did they think about the fans walking down the street wearing these shirts? Do you know what I mean? Oh, Bolton have given it away foolishly at the back. Oh, what are you doing, Stevenage? Stevenage have just missed an absolute sitter. Well, Bolton were knocking it about at the back and gave the ball away with some sloppy possessional play. And Stevenage managed to play it into the box. He had almost an open goal, and it was easier to get a shot on goal than it was to miss, but he's completely knocked it well wide. Well, I think Stevenage fans will be massively disappointed with that. Well, ball played up the field as Bolton unable to make the most of it, and it's gone out of play. And the referee has given that as a goal kick. But yeah. Sorry, Callum is saying, we're on the ball. Come on, score a goal. Absolutely. Yeah, well said, Callum. We need goals in this game. But Callum rooting for Stevenage. Obviously, I'm a Bolton fan, so I'm rooting for Wanderers. But respect to you for that, Callum, as the ball knocked out of play again on this near side, and that's going to be another throw-in. Callum saying, who is going to win, Liverpool or Brighton? Probably Liverpool, mate, to be fair. Probably Liverpool. Brighton, it's away from home, innit? If it was at Brighton's ground, then I might think differently. I think Brighton would have a chance. But away from home at Anfield, I think Liverpool will come out on top, to be fair, mate. Now the ball played down that far side as Wanderers managing to intercept it, knocking it back in the direction it came from. Stevenage knock it back out wide on this near side, and it's gone out for another throw-in. Davey's saying, hi, Gaz and all. I'm back. I'm now back. What's the score, please? Still 0-0, Dave. Still 0-0, mate. Welcome back to the show. Hope you managed to get home safe and well, Dave. Now, Wanderers with the possession as they play it into the centre of the field. Stevenage picking up the loose ball there as they play it out wide on that far side. Now, Wanderers trying to make the challenge, but Stevenage still coming forward as they race down that far side and, well, and just knocked it out of play. And that will be a throw into Bolton on that far side. 86 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. We Max It Football. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, JD. Hope you're doing well, mate. We Max It Football saying, big up, boss. How you doing, mate? Hope you and the family are good, mate. And good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. We Max It Football. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. And thank you for that, mate. Well, Bolton make another substitution here. So Wanderers with a throw-in on that far side. Ball thrown long up the field. I'm not sure who's just gone off. Just bear with me a second, guys. Do you know, all you got to do is glance away from the screen for a second and you miss it. So just bear with me and I'll tell you. So substitution was Nathaniel Ogbetter coming off, and it's Jack Iredale coming on to replace him. Now, Stevenage with the throw-in on that far side, midway inside the Wanderers half. As now the ball comes in. It's headed away by Wanderers on the edge of the box as Wanderers, well, they're trying to keep it in play on that far side. They thought they managed to do so, but the referee blown the whistle and brought it back. So that will be a throw into Stevenage on that far side, midway inside the Wanderers half. So thank you for that, We Max It Football, top man. Good to see you, mate. CH22 saying, whoa, what a miss. Yeah, I know, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Well said, mate, I know. And Callum saying, so bad, I know. Very frustrating miss for that for Stevenage fans. And Callum saying, bad, so bad. Yep, you're absolutely right, mate. That was a sitter, wasn't it? It was a sitter. Now the ball with Stevenage on the halfway line as they knock it forward. Now Stevenage coming down that far side, but the ball just gets away from them there and goes out of play for a throw-in. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button, and thank you very much if you have already. So Stevenage with the throw-in on that far side, deep inside the Wanderers half. We Max It Football saying, hope Bolton wins. Thank you very much, JD. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you for that, mate. Top man. Appreciate your kind words, mate. Thank you, JD. Oh, shot comes in from Stevenage there. And, well, that was a really good effort from the edge of the box. But it's gone over the top of the crossbar. That was a really good effort, but the ball always rising. And that will be a goal kick to the Wanderers as we're fast approaching the 90 minutes. Ball kick long down the field as now Stevenage knock it out wide to this near side. Now ball played forward as it's deflected off Wanderers, but still keeping it in play as now Wanderers win back the ball. Played in to Dempsey. Dempsey knocks it into the centre of the field, but it rolls all the way back to the Stevenage defence. Stevenage now playing it out wide on that far side as they kick the ball long, and it's knocked out of play on that far side for a Wanderers throw-in midway inside the Wanderers half as the referee, well, he's blown for the flag up by the linesman. So free kick. 4 minutes to be added on at the end of this second half. So, yep, We Max It Football, top man. Thank you for that, mate. We Max It Football. Another YouTuber is a good friend of mine and working hard to build his channel as well as I am. Keep up the good work, JD. Hope you're feeling better today, mate. I know you seemed a bit down the other day when I came on your channel. I think maybe a long day had got to you. Now Wanderers with the possession as the ball kicked long down the field as it's headed out of play on that far side. And that will be a throw-in. Joey, how you doing, mate? Joey saying, hi, guys. How you doing? I'm not doing too bad, Joey. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Thank you for asking, mate. How you doing, Joey? Are you still at work or are you off this weekend, mate? Yep, hope you and the family are doing good, Joey. Thank you for that, mate. Top man. Dave saying, cheers, guys. No worries, mate. No worries, Dave. Always a pleasure to have you with us, as I know, mate. As you know, mate, you guys that are regular fan dinners, it's always a pleasure having your company and conversation in the chat. And hopefully, we'll be adding some new fan dinners to the fan den community over the process of this weekend. Now, Wanderers with the free kick. Stevenage have just made a substitution, guys. So let me just I'll tell you in a minute when it comes on my screen. There you go. So Stevenage have brought off Jamie Reid and it's Lewis Thompson who has come on to replace him. Now Wanderers with the possession on this near side as they come forward. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Another ball's gone out, knocked out of play on this near side. And that's going to be a corner to Wanderers. Come on, get a goal. Good delivery into the box and get a goal. Callum saying, hope Stevenage win. No, yeah, fair enough, mate. You're a Stevenage fan. I would expect nothing less, mate. Ball comes in from the corner. It's knocked away by Stevenage as Wanderers win back the possession. Now they play it out wide on this near side as they play it towards the byline. Looking for the cross. Cross comes in as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. So 2 minutes 40 seconds into the 4 minutes added on time. Not looking like we're going to get a winner in this one, guys. Oh, we're having another substitution here. Come on. There's only a minute. Do you know, it really winds me up when managers start making substitution with only a minute to go. It's really just completely unnecessary. So Stevenage now making a substitution. And it's Roberts coming off and Hemmings coming on. So thank you for that, Callum. And rightly so, mate. Dave is saying, hello, Joey, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top stuff, mate. And Joey saying, hello there, Dave. You guys absolutely class. As always, thank you, guys. Ball kicked along down the field. As now Stevenage coming into the box and Bolton managed to make the challenge and knock it away. And it's gone out for a corner on this near side to Stevenage. Thank you for that, Dave and Joey. You guys absolutely class. Thank you. And Callum also saying hi, Joey. Awesome. Thank you, Callum. Callum, new to the channel, but buying into the positive vibes. Top man. Thank you, Callum. You guys, absolute gentlemen. Thank you. Corner on this near side for Stevenage. This could be the last opportunity of the game as the ball comes in. It's headed away by Wanderers. And it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in to Stevenage. So thank you for that, guys. Ding Dave saying, come on, you white men. Absolutely. Well, I don't think we're going to get a winner now, Dave. Ding Dong Dave, I don't think we're going to get a winner just yet in this one now, mate. We're in past added on time. Stevenage with the possession as they knock it back out wide now, racing towards the byline as Wanderers make the challenge. And that referee has pointed to the goalkeeper for a goal kick. Stevenage claiming for the foul there. Now the ball kicked long down the field, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it's finished Stevenage 0, Bolton 0. We Max It Football saying, I'm good, just here supporting while watching the game. Well, thank you very much. We Match It Football. Always appreciate your support, mate. Thank you. And always good to have you in the fan and community chat. We Max It Football, as I say, guys, good friend of mine, also building a YouTube channel. And yeah, if you get a chance, go and check it out. Right, guys, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Obviously, you can see some stats on the screen, but I'm going to bring up the ones that I'm more familiar with. So just bear with me a second, guys. And then we'll have a look at the full-time match stats and the league table, as well as a quick look round the grounds at all the other results. So just bear with me a second, guys. Here we go. So, as you can see on your screen, this is how the game has gone in numbers. Don't worry if you can't read it, guys. I will read it out to you if you're listening in on a small device. So, this is how the game has gone in numbers. Total shots for Stevenage, 14, 10 for Wanderers. Shots on target, 3 for Stevenage, 4 for Wanderers. Possession, 36% for Stevenage, 64% for Wanderers. Passes, 245 for Stevenage, 434 for Wanderers. Pass accuracy, 57% for Stevenage, 73% for Wanderers. Fouls, 13 against Stevenage, 11 against the Wanderers. Yellow cards, none for Stevenage, 2 for Bolton. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, 2 apiece, and corners, 8 for Stevenage, 4 for Wanderers. So let's have a look how the table looks after that result, guys. As you can see, Bolton still remaining third in the table, but not much progress made closing the gap on Derby, especially with them currently in a winning position. And obviously, Stevenage, well, I think they dropped down a position. Yeah, I think they was in 7th before the game started, but obviously the draw not quite enough for them to close the gap on the other teams in the playoffs. So there you go, guys. Not much change for both teams in the league. Obviously relevant to other results. So let's have a quick look round the grounds, guys, at the other results. And drop your final comments in, guys, because I will be jumping off in a couple of minutes to as we've got another game coming at 5:30. I'm going to jump on that if I can. So, in the English Championship, Bristol have finished 1-0 to Leicester at dinner time. Millwall also getting a 1-1 draw against West Brom at dinner time. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows, guys. Cardiff City 0, Sunderland 2. Still playing that one into added on time. Huddersfield Town 1, Coventry City 3. That one also still playing. Hull City 0, Stoke City 2. Full-time result. Norwich 2, Plymouth 1, also still playing. Preston 3-0 up against Rotherham, still playing. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Birmingham City 1, still playing. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Swansea City 1, full-time result. And Southampton 1, Middlesbrough 1, full-time result. Game coming at 5:30, guys. Blackburn v Ipswich, hoping to do that game. So please join us for that one if you're not too busy. League One, guys. Barnsley currently 2-0 down to Cambridge United. That game's still playing into adding on time. All other League One results are full-time now. So it's finished Derby County 1, Blackpool 0, Exeter City 1, Charlton Athletic 1, Fleetwood Town 1, Cheltenham Cheltenham Town 2, Lincoln City 1, Leighton Orient 0, Peterborough United 1, Carlisle United 3, Port Vale 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Reading 1, Northampton Town 0, Shrewsbury Town 1, Oxford United 1, Stevenage 0, Bolton 0, as we know, Wigan 1, Burton Albion 1, and Wickham 1, Portsmouth 3. Into English League 2, guys. Accrington 1, Morecambe 2, Wimbledon 1, Harrogate Town 1. That game is still playing. Barrow 3, Grimsby Town 1, Bradford 2, Tranmere Rovers 0. Colchester United 2, Newport County 1. That game still playing into added on time, 7 minutes added on. Crawley Town 0, Doncaster Rovers 2, Forest Green Rovers 0, Stockport County 3, Gillingham 0, Crewe Alexander 0, MK Dons 5, Walsall 0, Salford City 1, Sutton United 2, Swindon Town 2, Notts County 1, and Wrexham 2, Mansfield 0. So that brings you bang up to date around the EFL, guys. Quick look into the Welsh Premiership, guys. All full-time results. Barry Town United 0, Pontefract 0, Colwyn Bay 1, Aberystwyth Town 2, Conakry Nomads 0, Newtown 0, and Pontefract United 0, Havisham and West County 1. There's also a game later on this evening in the Scottish Championship kicking off at 7:45, guys. Ayr United v Adrians. So there you go. And also one game in the Northern Irish Cup semi-final game, I think it is. Glentown taking on Linfield. That kicking off also at 7:45 this evening. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the UK and all the grounds, with the exception of non-league football. So, yeah, thank you for that, wee Max It Football, top man. Callum is saying, come on, Reds. Thank you, Callum. Nice one, mate. Disappointing result, really, in the end. 0-0, I think. Joey saying, hi, Callum, and everyone else. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Top man. And wee Max It Football saying, yes, bless up. You scored on the last kick against Jamaica that day. Oh, USA. I thought you were saying use. USA scored on the last kick against Jamaica. That I know. Yeah, well, I didn't see the game, JD, but I did see that it was a tight game. But yeah, Jamaica. Good to see Jamaica showing gradual improvement, mate. It seems to be that the newer manager is getting a bit of a more stability in the team. Just need to sort out this silly debate about overseas players. But yeah, good to see Jamaica showing gradual improvement, mate. Top man, thank you for that. We Max It Football. Dave is saying it looks like a point apiece. This game still both in playoff places, and hopefully Derby v Portsmouth both draw on their next match. Thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. That would be great. Yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Callum is saying it is an okay game. Well, thank you for that, Callum. Yeah, just disappointing, no goals though. That's all, mate. But you're right, wasn't a bad game, just disappointing with no goals. Dave saying we just witnessed a Stevie special. Oh, you're going to be upsetting Stevie. Don't upset Stevie, Dave. I've got a long weekend to get through yet, mate. Joey's saying, laugh out loud, Dave. Awesome. Thank you for that, guys. And Dong Ding Dave saying, cheers, guys. See you again, mate. Thank you, Dong Ding Dave. Pleasure having you with us, mate. And thank you very much for your kind words and contribution in the Fan Den community chat. Pleasure having you with us, mate. And stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend, mate. And thank you for that. Top man. Stay safe and well. Dong Ding Dave, thank you, mate. CH22 saying, cheers, guys. We go again Monday. Absolutely. Well said, CH22. And thank you for that, mate. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. Stay safe and well. Top man. Stevie's saying, thanks for that, Dave. Could have gone all year not hearing that laugh out loud. Thank you, Stevie. And Dave saying, sorry, Stevie, I'm like that game show. I say what I see. No, fair enough. That's what we like, Dave. As long as it's done respectful, that's what we love. Honest people. That's what fandom is about. Honest people, but honest people that know the meaning of the word respect. And I certainly know you do, Dave. But obviously, I'm meaning to new people that might be coming in. Stevie saying, thumbs up, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And the Muffin Squad saying, big thanks. Unlucky for the draw. Absolutely, thank you. Yeah, you predicted it, didn't you? I think you predicted a draw, but you said 1-1, didn't you? But not to worry. At least my shirt's not got bad luck. Still no defeat in my new shirt, guys. So that's good. I would have been nice to get the win, but I'm just glad it was no defeat in my new shirt. Don't want the bad luck on this shirt yet. I like it. The Muffin Squad. So, yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate your kind words and your contribution in the Fandom community chat. Stay safe and well, the Muffin Squad, and hopefully see you again on future shows, mate. Best wishes to you and enjoy the rest of the bank holiday weekend. Top man. And Dave with a thumbs up to Muffin Squad. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. You guys absolutely class. Thank you, guys. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here because I want to jump straight back on and do the 5:30 kickoff. So if you guys not busy, please do join me on that show. I will be back very shortly, but I'm going to jump off now so I can get that scheduled. So thank you to all you guys that dropped in today. Really appreciate all your kind words and contribution in the Fandom community chat. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. And hopefully I'll see you guys on future streams. And finally, the Muffin Squad saying, you too, top man. Thank you, Muffin Squad. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Absolute gentleman. So, yeah, thank you guys to all you guys that dropped in today. Don't forget, please do hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Final word goes to Dave saying, thanks, Gaz, Stevie, and all the usual suspects, Fandenners. See you on the Blackburn stream. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. So, yeah, thank you for that, guys. And as I say, I will be back with you very shortly. But best wishes to all you guys if you can't join me on the next one. Stay safe and well. And I look forward to seeing you on future streams. But for now, that's it from me. Stay safe and well, guys, and I'll be back very shortly for Blackburn v Ipswich. Hopefully see you then. Take care, guys. All the best. See you soon.